Let me stop this so I don't have too much copyright stuff on there. Black Parade. Okay, hey, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicarns, and today is about go ahead and move this closer. Today is about intrusive thoughts. And so let's talk about the stalking again at this freaking shelter. Like, why? So this woman is there and she is like, let me get on Instagram. So this woman there is there, and I mean it's two women. So the two women I've been telling you about. So one of them is like hold on. I've been just telling y'all about women. So this woman I really haven't spoken about because I've been trying to see where she's at. So this woman is just there. Like she's waiting for an apartment or something like that. So she's waiting for her apartment and she starts to do stuff like they were doing at the other shelter. Like she starts like knocking on the door, all this different stuff. So this morning I wake up and I use the same cup every day, like this green cup. It's a roach on the cup. Like roaches have been in the house for real. There is nothing to eat in this house. Like for real, like we don't have a whole lot of food in there. It's like the food they bring in, they keep it in the kitchen. So the roaches will be like in the bathroom or that's it in the bathroom. Like, or sometimes they'll try to like go under the kitchen counter. So it's like, why are y'all doing it? Like, what the heck is what are roaches for? Like, it's like, what do you keep doing that for? So this morning the lady wakes up and Sunday I had Starburst or whatever. Before I went to bed, I just brought the candy upstairs. So we're not supposed to like really bring food upstairs, but it was just like it was in my bag. So I just opened up the candy in the middle of the night. Why would this morning this woman wakes up and says, like, we keep all our food on the counter? So they were just like showing us all the stuff on the counter, and she made me put my fruit in the bowl, all this different stuff. So she comes downstairs. She's like, "Where's my Starburst? I left them on the counter." There were two people that came downstairs last night. Like it was two people that like actually went downstairs or whatever to do whatever. I don't know. So I'm just like, what the heck is wrong? Like, so she just starts the argument. Where are my Starbursts? And somebody ate my Starbursts and all this different stuff. And it's like, what are y'all talking about? So what they doing is like they'll actually get a roach casing and put like roaches, like a roach casing somewhere so they can hatch at the house. It's like, what the heck is this for? Like, why do y'all keep thinking it? But I want to live with roaches or something. Like, it is like, I know that I have the Madagascan pet roaches, like I've had them. And that's what I like. But it's like, why do y'all keep putting the roaches every fucking where? So the lady started trying to act like she wasn't a stalker. So I went to the bathroom. She sees me going to the bathroom and close the door. Like everybody sees it because it's next to the kitchen. She comes and knocks on the door. And she's like, "Oh yeah, okay, you in there." So then she wants to act like she's asking Willie Mae for something, like, and Willie Mae's a stalker too. Like she's the one that repeats my show, that acts like she knows more than me, and it's my show. So I'm just like, okay, what is going on? So she comes and starts to So then she comes and again acts like I'm in the bathroom, and then what else does she do? She does something else. I don't remember. So I told the nun this morning, I was like, I'm gonna sneak out. Oh, this other thing, like I thought I could come down here the other day, like Monday. That was yesterday. And she's like, is the library open? Is the central library open? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like they still like trying to get on my phone. Like, you want to see what's on my maps? I'm not trying to give you where I'm going. And so I checked everything to make sure I'm not sharing anything with anybody, anything like that. Like I've checked out my settings, and it's like, why do y'all keep thinking I want to share something with you? Because I don't. Like, I'm not sharing with you. I don't need you to comment for me. I don't need you to take my stuff or anything. So it's just been a big problem. Like, why do you insist on freaking stalking me? And it's like, you doing it, so leave me the fuck alone. So anyway, that was it. Like, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong? And I'm constantly just like, what the fuck is it? So now she's saying that, well, I'm moving out. Okay, well, move the fuck out. And why would you do this for a man? You see what I'm talking about? It's like, why would you go somewhere and intentionally start arguments and all this stuff And I guess they want to act like students. It's like I'm trying to design a school with students, and they'll just keep doing the same ignorant stuff like it's okay. Like I've done something to them. I have been in a house raising my son. Like it's like actually they get offended, and it's nothing to be offended for. It's because you guys are jealous. It's jealousy. Why would you come to a nun's house that they had welcomed you in and bring roach casings? Why would you come to a nun's house and start an argument every morning? Instead of them just waking up on the sunny side of life. That is not a shelter life. And the shelters people are trying to get out and get housing. What would you be there for? All the stuff y'all doing, y'all actually belong in a mental institution. You belong in a psych ward. There is nothing that tells me that you don't. Y'all are actually, this woman every day, she just moaning. Hmm. 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 And I'm just like, what the fuck is that for? Y'all actually belong in a psych ward. She act like she can't keep her hands off stuff. I'm talking about really walking around her like she a real child smoking cigarettes. That makes no sense to me. They need to go to the psych ward. Stop sending these people around me, and I'm not joking. DC, I'm talking about every fucking morning. Okay, so anyway, intrusive thought. So this is what it is. It's like I try to help y'all as much as I can. I haven't been in your shoes like that. I'm sorry because I'm not ignorant. So anyway, intrusive thought. If you block it, the thought gets louder. And this is for people that are sane. Like some of y'all are really sane, and it's like your families are making you crazy. Like if I'm looking at this stuff, I would beat her ass and put her out. Some people just need to live by themselves. That would be a situation like, what can I do to help you? Any fucking thing you need, bitch, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm serious. What bills do you need paid, ho? Because you ain't coming to my motherfucking house. I'm sorry, and I'm not putting you on the streets either, so you can mess with other people. Because it is something really wrong with your ass. What the fuck you need? You see what I'm saying? You need a fire. You okay? Here go 12 quarters of cigarettes, ho. Stay right there at your fucking house. Get to work on time, bitch. This alarm clock. I send a dog over there to bark at you every motherfucking morning. I'm not fucking playing. Y'all, this be the situation where you be like, bitch, just stay by yourself. I'm serious. That's the best y'all could ever do. If y'all family got fucking money, get them whatever fucking money they need so they can stay by their motherfucking self. You see what I'm talking about? It be like she don't drink. She all she do is smoke. But that's all she do is fuck with shit all goddamn day. What the fuck you want, ho? I'ma give it to you. So you can get the fuck out my face. Y'all, I'm not joking. They need to be behind fucking bars. Where people can cuss their ass out and push them every day. I'm not fucking playing. Ain't no fucking way. Y'all was actually living with a motherfucker acting like that. I would have beat the fuck out of these people. It did. You be like, okay, she dead. They be dancing at her fucking funeral. I'm not playing. This shit ain't funny. Anyway, okay, so your thoughts get louder. You will have frantic attempts to block. You panic, you crash. Or you can get an intrusive thought and crash. And it's like, what I'm saying is like, these are thoughts that don't stop where it's like, I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm not this, that, or the other. It's another lady there who does this thing where every time she get on the phone, she talks everybody she called. And then I was trying to kill myself one day. And one day I was trying to kill myself. And then it was after I tried to kill myself. After I tried to kill myself. I was over there trying to kill myself. She just keep telling everybody on the phone she tried to kill herself. Ain't none of them tried to help her get nowhere. I'm serious. And I know why, because she will talk till she can't talk no motherfucking more. Her voice will get on your fucking nerves. So now she's sitting there, she quiet. But she still keeps talking about how she didn't try to kill herself. So she'll be in there looking sad. I do it too. I be looking sad, but I don't even want no attention. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I be want to cry for real. I'm not joking. I be in there crying like a motherfucker. I am not. I just be playing a game crying. I ain't playing. I ain't asking nobody to feel sorry or sad for me. I'm talking about, but they would just sit there and just keep going through the shit. And they be like, do y'all really be going through the shit for real? She talking about her daughter gave up on her. She didn't want to see her no more. I would have been hip hop parade hoe. Y'all don't be understanding, man. Y'all really be fucking with people, man. Don't nobody want to be around y'all all the fucking time. Especially if you got fucking problems and shit. Y'all, like, this shit ain't funny. Y'all be sending the sorriest motherfuckers. Ain't nobody finna help you. Then that white chick, man, she up in there. I think she trying to make a black snake moan movie out of this shit. She up in there every fucking morning acting like she could, like she can't do nothing without call. What is it? Click you. Oh, let's there. Okay, so anyway, I gotta. What I gotta do? Do I have to do something? It said I had to do something. So anyway, yeah, this shit might shut down. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, so she in here doing like some kind of shit. Like every day she wake up, like we supposed to give us some black people advice. All of us really in there saying, get your grown ass up and go fuck wherever the fuck you gotta go. I mean, for real, she in there acting like she can't do shit. But you can put that fucking makeup on. You see, I'm talking about you can go get them fucking cigarettes. So it just be like, what the fuck? So intrusive thoughts are just actual thoughts where you just feel like you're not good enough. You see what I'm saying? It's like people really go through this, and there's people that are good enough. The people that are good enough, they don't have these type of problems. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Y'all belong in a fucking psych ward. You belong at a psychiatric hospital. I'm not joking. Um, Noticing without judgment. So intrusive thoughts, you gotta notice it without judgment. So when you had intrusive thoughts, it's even though you feel like, okay, oh my God, like I'm an imposter, like I just feel so bad, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, that, the other, you are. And so you have to do it without judging yourself. Writing it down. I say don't write down anything negative. Pray your way through it. Um and sealing it in an envelope till therapy. That's a I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even put on a piece of paper, bitch. I'm not playing. Because sometimes the intrusive thoughts, especially for people who have been working hard and doing their best and all this stuff, this is for those type of people because this is what happened to me. It was like I was just like feeling so bad, and it was like it just kept going over and over. You're not good enough. You're not this. You're not that. You didn't lose weight after you had the baby. You didn't do this. Like it was just so much stuff, and it's like I'm still fine. No, I'm still cute. So it's like don't write it down. You don't have to write that down. Visualizing putting it on a shelf till later. So don't even do that. Pray your way through it. I'm telling you, pray your way through it. Talk with the thought and parent it. Yep, that's what you have to do. That's a good thing too. Like it's like take a time and talk to the thought and parent it. Like where did that thought come from? Who told you that? Who put you in that situation? Who was messing with you at that time? And then the other part of that is move on with your day. Bitch, please. I am not this. I am this. So that's it. Like you just have to make sure you do that. I don't write it down because you want to write something positive down. So it's like after you talk with the thought, then go ahead and write down the positivity of what it was. Write down what was positive. Don't just come in and think that it's not gonna be positive. So cleaning with depression and anxiety. Um, I put this on here because like I see how some of them work through everything, and it's like that could be what's going on. Like you could be just getting back on your feet. You could be just like going through something. And you got to get back, and it's like those thoughts come in because you feel like you can't get back to where you were. So pull from the dirty dishes instead of using clean ones. So you can clean the dirty dishes first. That's what it's saying. Washing categories like wash all your underwear, your whites, whatever. We do whites, colors. I do bras, panties. I do whites, colors. I do special loads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything has a way of doing, and stuff to hang dry. And if you need anything to hang dry, go to IKEA. Don't spend all your money. Just come with a list like $20 because you won't need that much stuff. And it'll be just stuff you can get at IKEA. And it's like, okay, cool. I don't know if you have an IKEA, you can go to Walmart and do the same thing. Wash 5 times what you need. If you need one plate, wash 4 or 5. So if you need one plate, you wash 4 or 5 plates. And that's good. Ask for help. Sometimes you have a good friend. I'm a good friend for a depressed person because I will come and clean the fuck out your house and push you outside in the sun. Like I'm just like that. Do one room each day of the week. And I would do this even if I'm not depressed. Do one room each day of the week. So Monday I do the kitchen. Tuesday, this was my cleaning schedule anyway. Like But I'm not a depressed or anxious person. I actually clean when I have an anxiety attack. So do one room each day of the week. So Monday, kitchen, Tuesday, I do the bathroom every day, like if I'm in there. So if I take a shower, I clean the shower when I get out. If I take a bath, I clean the bath. After I brush my teeth, I wipe the sink out. And it's just stuff you do like before you put on your makeup. Next, schedule it. You can make schedules for it if you're good at keeping time. Take advantage of good mental health days. If you actually have the energy, go ahead and do the work. Focus on what you've accomplished, not what's left. um do the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Do enough so you have a space to sit and be okay. Have one clean space, then move to another one. Add an element of fun, and that's cool too, like shoot the hoops, all this different stuff. And when I say do the bare minimum, I mean put the trash in the trash can. That's all you can do for the whole day. That'll help you if you wipe out a plate or whatever and it goes into the trash can, then when it's time to wash, then it's already clean. You see what I'm saying? So that's cleaning with anxiety and depression. And I'm talking to people that have been healthy and now going through something. Like maybe you had an accident or something like that. Like I'm really not talking to these people that cause these problems. Okay. And then I want to talk about responding versus reaction. Reaction is an immediate and emotional reply. Response, you evaluate the situation and you slow down. So the reaction, all about self-preservation. That's all it is. Response maintains self-control. And so it's a difference. Self-preservation means you have to survive. And it doesn't mean it is wrong. But if you can maintain self-control, you can actually start to look at what the environment is and sue a bitch. You see what I'm saying? I know better, I do better. Reaction comes from a place of fear. You see, because like you got to fight your way out the corner. But a response comes from a place of love and respect. And that means that you give yourself time and space to like respond in a good way, like in a positive way, to sue a bitch. Okay, reaction is a short term outlook. A response is a long term outlook, like to sue a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is how you get better. This is how you become a lawyer. This is how you get a lawyer. This is how you start to make people understand what the fuck they doing is wrong. Choose to pause, breathe, and respond. And that's it. I think yesterday we talked about. I want to talk about a couple things, like as far as like Nick goes too. So, I think yesterday was like about Mary. What did we discuss yesterday? It was John. I think 43 through 54. I forgot what it was. I'm just gonna look at it real quick. John, chapter 4. Um, 43 through 54. I think that's what it was. I don't know, but let me see what it was. My notes are in my iPad. Oh, Jesus healed an official son. So y'all, the story really out again. It's just like the parable. Like I thought about this, and I'm like, see what I'm talking about? That's why I be knowing that what they telling me is the truth. So it'd be like he just told him he gonna live to see another day. He had a fever. So oh, my DoorDash shares are up to 5%. Hey, maybe I make a penny today. But so y'all, it's really a penny. So what I'm saying is like really all he did was say, hey, you are now healed. Like he gonna live to see another day. He had a fever. So it's almost like the person came because the official is important. So it's like, well, he wanted him to see his son. It's like, okay, your son is here. So that's it. It's like all these important people really bringing their kids and all this stuff. And it's like, really, I kind of like the people that's not important. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like, I see that the kid is important. His father, his family is important. But and see, he's like, yeah, he had a fever, so he gonna live to see another day. That's it. That's all. Like that's it. So I look at these stories now, and it's just like I'm so happy that I'm able to go back through the Bible again, because like I was so young when I read it, and it wasn't prolific or profound to me. It was just like something where I was like, okay, this is their life, and that's what the man was saying. Like that's just their life. It's not anything that you have to really follow. You just choose what you want to do, and that's how you live. So this is it. Because the Bible was more pages. You know what I'm talking about? It was more books. A Guide to Crushing Girlhood. I found these outside. It's feminist as fuck. You see, I'm gonna I got a new library card today. Look at the hair. Oh my god. Girls, do the hair. Women's artwork. I'm gonna get this one today. More than 30 female artists who changed the world. They keep stealing mine, so how I'm gonna change anything? I can't even put my voice out there. Y'all bitches be on everything. Lynne Stein, Women's Empowerment Through Craft. So of course I'm gonna look at this one too. That's it. Today is a day. I'm so happy to be in the studio. I am so happy to be here. That's it. Today is a day. And people really have been pissing me off. That's it. Anyway, Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicarns telling you that if you don't like me, bitch, don't come around me. You can fuck off. Stop putting roaches in people's houses and at the centers and all that stuff. That shit is unnecessary. They was doing that at the other place too. It's like, what are you doing it for? Like, that is like such a health hazard for other people. I'm talking about actually took and smushed a roach with my cup. And it's just like, just so I can complain, just so I can be like you. I'm not like you. You see what I'm saying? Go find somebody like you. Please. What else? I think that's it. If you are healthy, sane, whatever, and you have intrusive thoughts, don't always think it's you. It's always the bitch next to you with no motherfucking sense. Cause these hoes crazy. I'm not fucking playing. Anyway, that's it. Have a good day.